Alright guys, so here's the device that I found to be very, very useful. I like the simplicity of both the function and the design, in that you have very little opportunity for failure with a device like this. I'll create another video that goes into a little more detail on why I like this over some of the other offerings, which I actually do tend to use because I prefer the way they look and the remote control option and all that. But I always fall back to having one of these on hand because, well, they just work and they're simple. You've got illuminated LED lights to indicate which of the three devices you're using, and a button that lets you simply cycle between those. You have a pretty decent amount of cord, a fairly flat surface, so if you want to double-side tape or Velcro this down and have it placed right on the edge of your television so that you have access instead of trying to hunt behind the TV, that's a good option. The connections are all very solid. You don't have any kind of loose fitting, or at least I don't have any loose fitting issue with cable kind of, trying to pull out of the connection due to weight. It basically comes in a very simple little package, so you don't have a stupid amount of cost involved in the purchase of the item with the different things that come with it that drive the cost up. Just a couple of bag ties holding this thing into its rounded position. You have a little thank you card that talks about customer service, of course, asking for a review and feedback on Amazon, and there's a little bit of information on social media type communications and such, with Facebook on the bottom. You have a very, very simple user manual that gives you a little bit of information, specifications and such. I don't have gaming consoles and different things, but you could use this with Android TV boxes or projectors or different gaming consoles and things of that nature. So there is a list of features and such. But if you want to see more information about that, go ahead and check out the link below. Like I said, it's very reasonably priced. It works really well, and it's just a simple device to use. So it's kind of hard to go wrong with these. I think that they make another model that supports 4K. I don't have 4K. I have 3D televisions, but I don't have any 3D content, so it states that it supports that, but with just simple 1080p usage, no issues. Your mileage may vary, of course, but that's pretty much it. Like I said, there's a little bit more video talking about the item and showing it just kind of the way I just leave it hanging down from the television, so you kind of see how it works for my usage. Okay, ignore the cables and clutter and mess. There's so many things that get changed out so often, it just never pays to try to organize it any better than it is. So otherwise, thank you for watching. Check out the second half of the video, and check out the product below via the link if you want more information or specifications. Thanks. Alright, so just a quick look. On the left hand side hanging down, you can see what the unit looks like plugged into my TV. You could very easily, if you wished, Velcro or use some double-sided tape, mount it to the back of your television near the bottom or the side, where it would be very easy to access the ports as opposed to on the actual location of the ports on the television. And what I primarily use is the little unit with the two blue lights you can see. That's the kind of HDMI switch I prefer. However, those cost more and they're more complicated as far as the internal circuitry, thus the opportunity for failure is higher. And I've had a few of them because some end up stop working. So having a unit like that over there with a simple single button and 3 ports is a nice alternative and a good backup. So a great little device to have on hand, simple in its use and design and function. So, and the price is very reasonable. So I really like those a lot, and just want to share what it looks like as far as the way I use it here, just because I have so many different gadgets and things. As you can see, there's stuff all over the place, constantly playing with different things, testing different items and such. And so it just kind of stays like that. But again, it could be mounted. It's relatively flat on the back with a very minor recessed area, but nothing major that any double-sided tape pretty much, like a foam or gel type or Velcro wouldn't be an issue, shouldn't be an issue. So anyway, I just wanted to share that real quick, and well, that's pretty much it. Thanks.